All right, gentlemen, are we ready for this?
Yeah, just let me know when to go.
Ronnie will count us in. He'll give us the three, two, one. After that, count to two in your head and go.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to pepper in profanity.
Okay.
No, just Ryan on. Don't pepper in for profanity.
I want you to work it in like an artist with oil colors.
Yes. Fuck.
Oh, you got it. Shouldn't have told me pepper and profanity. I'll
Yeah,
do it
'cause,
like
you know,
country gravy.
Well.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Hold on. We have no ethnicity on this show. Be careful what you pepper in.
Yes, be careful what you pepper in, but also you do
Hey,
have to be careful
language,
the amount you
assholes.
pepper in.
No.
You have to be careful the amount you pepper in because we have to cut this shit down into clips.
Okay.
Oh, it'll do that on its own. Don't worry about that. Trust me, for the podcast, we're not doing TikTok. I'll clip it and put it on TikTok, but I ain't doing that hassle bullshit like last time. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with that horse shit. Because I don't know what we got banned for, but apparently we got banned on TikTok.
I'm telling you, I am willing to bet it was me
Yeah, for live.
saying things.
Really?
Oh, we're live?
No, well, yes, but no.
Oh, it was probably me fucking saying cease your faggotry and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
Listen, it's like Frost bitching and moaning about G4 television.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that we can bring up, but we'll talk about
All
that.
right, gentlemen.
But 3, 2, 1, go.
And that's the fucking problem. The rumor drops and suddenly the movie is ruined before it even exists.
Because fans don't want stories anymore. They want fucking dopamine. They want confirmation. They want to be right.
They don't even want to be surprised. They always want to be right, and that's the problem.
That's exactly what I just said. They always want to be right. That's the biggest problem.
All right, guys. Easy does it. Oh, I've already lost my fucking place on this. Go figure.
But it's one of those nights.
It's one of those nights. Go figure. But hey, whatever it is fine. This is why we can't have nice things, though, because God forbid everything gets ruined within what we can get.
That's why we can't have nice things, fellas.
And that is our show, and that is the title of our show. That should just be the title from here on out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Effin Ronnie, and this is our new show where we can't have nice things. We talk about pretty much, if you've been a fan of our podcast from the past, where we dove into the good, the bad, and the what the fuck was that pop culture, none of that's going to apply anymore.
All right, look, hold on. I got to finish this. I got to get this out.
Yeah.
Okay, these fucking Marvel fans. Like, if there's no leak, they get mad, and if there is a leak, these stupid fuckers still get mad.
I understand that, but when we get to it, we'll end up being that. It'll be that. We don't even technically have a trailer yet, but yet we have a rumor of a trailer being a rumor of a trailer.
So what you're saying is we got a docket tonight.
Yes. Oh, plenty of it. Full plate.
I like docking.
Hey, yo.
Yo, that was emotional and spiritual.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. I am Effin Ronnie, and welcome to This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. With me, as always,
Captain Stuntcock, and this is why we can't have nice things, and I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it and say that the name of this episode is Nothing Can Just Fucking Exist Anymore, minus the fucking.
I mean, usually that would be the job for a couple other fans and promoters of said show, but
anyways,
it's a full plate tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to pull this crazy ass train out of the station and see where we end up.
Well, normally we would, but first things first, we have to introduce the third member of our crew.
Oh yes, the third man, the co-host of co-hosts, your favorite co-host's favorite co-host,
Yep.
Mr.
My
Dustin
name is Dustin Mesh, or just Dustin, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner unless you're paying for it.
That bitch.
Fuck off.
Cheap date.
I never said it's cheap.
Cheap floozy.
Listen,
no, I see.
Listen.
I saw it. It was written on the bathroom stall. Dustin Mesh is an easy date. I took him to McDonald's and spit in his mouth.
You took him to McDonald's.
Look, only on Sundays, okay? We gotta praise the Lord.
Because Chick-fil-A was fucking closed.
Exactly.
And there goes my coffee.
Gotta make sure you making chicken for the Lord.
Getting that chicken for the Lord.
Oh, because God forbid, not only that you can't have an issue with certain places and a version of TDS, you give a reach around for $8.
Wait, you guys get it for $8?
Yeah, you know we got to pay double for that.
Yeah, because it's a good old squeeze box. It goes in and out, in.
Squeeze box. The fuck, dude.
Hey, we get classy on here. We got to talk about the Who once in a while.
All right, that's fair. Classy.
I mean, come on. They're the only people that gets away with talking about a retard playing pinball.
I mean, I get away with it on a pretty regular basis. But
I'm talking about on radio.
Oh, I was just talking about being a retard that loves pinball, because I fucking love pinball.
I was about to say, Ryan's a retard and loves pinball.
Which,
See?
By the way, this actually has nothing to do with what we were going to talk about and start out, but I thought this would be funny because this just literally dropped 20 minutes ago. And it has the tie-in with Fortnite. Harry Potter is getting its own pinball machine.
Dope.
Yeah, they literally just dropped it, like I said, 25 minutes ago. It's getting its own pinball machine.
Okay.
I'm like, kind of interesting that we're getting it now after what? It's been, 10 years since the last movie?
Well, they are getting ready to gear up for that new Cursed Child movie.
That's exactly why they're doing it, too, probably.
Going to move forward now that we got Tom Felton on Broadway playing himself.
Yeah, playing himself. Which now are we getting
if the pinball machine doesn't have a wand as a ball launcher, I don't want it.
You know what? I'm kind of on board with that.
Let me see if I can find... Talk amongst yourself. Let me see if I can find this.
And if you lose, it does one of the cursed spells and you die.
Expecto Patronum!
Wrong spell, asshole!
Depends on who you ask.
And I don't know a damn thing because I've never seen any of the movies.
Let me just say, being that you're talking to a certified Harry Potter nerd that's 19 days into the 2025 Harry Potter Lego Advent Calendar, I'm the one you ask.
I'm the captain now. So
my name's Jeff.
There's no wand as the ball, as the plunger.
For nothing.
But it is a Quidditch ball. As the plunger.
So do we have like wand flippers?
Hey, I don't see the inside of it. So you're probably going to get a wand flipper.
I'd be okay with the flippers being wands.
But the ball is a golden Quidditch. Or golden Stitch.
I was about to say, what the fuck's a golden Quidditch?
Tree Fitty.
Fucking Mark.
Sounds like
listen,
crap.
At least I don't botch.
You fucking Mark.
Listen, at least I know how to keep my shoulders down for a 3 count.
Hey. Fuck that referee. I guarantee you.
Was he trying to fuck on you?
Look. Hey, I know that this is something that's going to come up later, but I just want to say, I'm going to be really pissed off if we find out that fucking Blake didn't go backstage and say, "Where's that referee? He tried to fuck on me."
All right there, Cody.
Ed.
Randy?
What?
I thought we were just naming members of Legacy. We left one out.
Oh, I thought you said Mandy. I was gonna say, what the
I
fuck?
said Randy.
Manu?
Oh, God. And we're off the fucking rails already.
Wait, there were rails in this show?
I don't think so. Maybe like so here's how I imagine this show right now. Like, you guys know when you go to the bowling alley when you're a little kid and you fucking suck at bowling because all the bowling balls are too heavy and the shoes are fucking gay, and like they put up those fucking sissy la rails to keep your ball out of the gutter. We're on those kind of rails.
Hold on. You've known me for long enough, and you expect there to be any rails?
Like I said, man, it's the gutter rails.
Cause you know, this show doesn't follow any type of scripture.
Right. I'm not a scripted type of fella.
No. 30 seconds in and it's already off the script.
Yep, 30 seconds in, we're already off the script. Fuck me in the face.
And I quit. No.
Fuck you guys. You're unprofessional. I quit.
Screw
you can
you
all
guys.
suck my,
I'm going home.
y'all
You can
suck my fucking dick. Suck my left nut.
But yes, on this show, we will talk about things in the worlds of movies, TV, sports, wrestling, and video games.
Video games,
because boy, there was a lot of news, even though we're at the tail end of the year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
And let's dive into TV and movie news. And if you checked into the intro earlier, well, it has everything to do with Marvel Doomsday.
Dude, I'm so...
What, excited or pissed off?
kind of pissed off, I'm not going to lie. But we'll get into it.
So the one thing that is a legit fact is that they have dropped a Doomsday clock. It is officially 1 year from today. Doomsday will be coming out. But the rumor mill has been obscure, and there is a possibly fake Doomsday trailer, or real, whoever it is, whatever it is, of Steve Rogers driving his motorcycle through New York and taking care of a kid, of a baby, with a sign that says, Steve Rogers will return for Doomsday. There is no confirmation on this yet. This is part of the rumor mill. But
Okay, so basically what you're saying is every time Marvel breathes, the internet screams, Cap is back.
yeah, which the question I would have is if this is remotely true, any form of this is true, what the fuck is he gonna do? Because clearly they showed young Cap. They showed young Chris Evans as Captain America.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's almost like comfort food in a way. It's kind of similar to music. People don't want new. They want something that feels familiar to them.
But
Let characters in cinema die. Endings in movies and endings of characters used to mean something. And let me give you an example. Okay? And this is a fucking killer example.
okay.
Christian Bale Batman.
Okay.
We got 3 movies with a definitive ending for that character.
Right.
It meant something. Now, I mean, especially with the fucking Marvel metaverse, it's like, well, we can kill him in this one because guess what? We're just going to jump timelines.
Yay!
I mean, that would be great if they jumped timelines where, you know, Captain America is actually a Hydra/Nazi.
Never going to do it.
Oh, they'll never do it.
No.
But that's a comic. That's a timeline that they could always do, but they will never touch that.
And why is that?
Because Nazis. But no, like...
Technically, no.
Well,
Technically, no. They never call them Nazis. They're Hydra. Hydra are Nazis. Hydra are Nazis.
right.
But they're not Hydras. And the fact is that fans don't want stories. They want feelings.
Yeah, so, like, here's my question for that. If Cap is back, who the fuck is he? Who's his team? Because the Avengers, for the most part, are split.
Well, that's the whole point of the movie is to see him bring them back together. So we don't know what team it is.
Well,
That's the whole point of the movie.
we know one person that's... Well, there is one person that is completely dead in all forms. It can't even come back. And that's Scarlett Johansson.
Thank God.
Black Widow, for most of the timelines, is dead because the Soul Stone. But now we got Doctor Doom, and now they're saying that Robert Downey Jr. is going to come back for both. And that's kind of stupid. I think Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom is not a good thing either.
I think you could do all right, but they've got to make a clear differentiating fucking factor between Doom and Iron Man.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to.
And it can't be the fact that one's a superhero and one's a supervillain.
No, Doom and Victor and Tony have to be two completely different.
They're in the same fucking universe.
Right.
I guarantee this Doom is going to use Stark Tech for his armor. There's going to be no varying differential between the two.
See,
Yeah, and that's going to be...
Yeah. And that's going to be the one thing that they don't talk about, is which timeline is this of Doom? Is this where is this part of the Fantastic Four? Is this Fantastic Four's Doom?
That's the only Doom. He was created as the main villain for the Fantastic Four.
No. I'm saying, like, is this Doom from a different timeline that has... Not the one from the first four, the newest Marvel movie that came out, but from a different timeline. Like, they don't explain that, because he's not... It's Galactus. Remember, in the first Fantastic Four movie, the one that just came out with Pedro Pascal and all that, it was Galactus that they fought.
Haven't seen it.
What?
Haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's Galactus they fight. There's no thing about Victor at all in this one. So is Doom part of that timeline, or is he part of a different timeline? We don't know. Clearly, that's what the movie's going to be. But now Steve is back, allegedly. I mean, I know the trailer officially dropped today because it was going to be tied in with Avatar. So you know you're going to get something it drops tonight because it's in theaters tonight.
Cool.
So you know you're going to get something, but I mean, just don't fuck up the X-Men. We finally get the X-Men back in the Marvel Universe. Don't fuck it up.
They're going to fuck it up.
Patrick Stewart's last fucking role. Period. He's retiring after this.
I mean, Hugh Jackman said the same thing from Wolverine, but look what happened last year.
Patrick Stewart's also in his like late 70s. I mean, also Hugh Jackman likes money. But
True.
I mean, listen, we're obviously going to keep our ears to the ground. When the first trailer drops, it's going to be a big roar. It's going to be a big uproar. Apparently, there's 4 different trailers. So, who the hell knows? But, is there anything else you want to add before we move on, or should we just keep on rolling?
We don't miss the characters. We miss how we felt watching them. Now we can move on.
There you go. Well, talking about characters and bringing it down a peg, there was a huge death in the world of cinema and television, technically. Rob Reiner and his wife were found dead in their LA apartment, or California home, sorry, not apartment, with their throats cut, with their throats slit, and both passing away around 3:30 on Sunday. And it's one of these stories where the internet decided to slow down, and it grinded to a screeching fucking halt. I don't know. It's one of those things where it sucks. I mean, when Harry Met Sally, Princess Bride, Wolf of Wall Street, he was Spinal Tap. He was a great director, actor. I mean, I didn't even realize he was in All in the Family.
Yeah, he was Meathead.
Yeah. Like, it's... And the fact that allegedly this was the doing of their son, who is in custody now for murder. We had, like, the last thing that anyone needs to see is their kid coming at them with a knife. Like,
No, the unfortunate side is this is true crime that's going to be turned into content.
yeah, well, the fact that we've had, you're right, it's going to be turned into content, but at the same time, everyone waits for facts, but no one ever does, and it's clear as day that that's never going to happen because people were celebrating his death.
Anytime there's anything like this, people are just on their computers clicking the refresh button faster than a 13-year-old finding out what his body does. But that's all everyone does because they're trying to get facts to make jokes about it when they should not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's nice things.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And this is why you can't have nice things. Well, let's uplift the mood. And one of the last things I think this is the second to last thing we have for movie news. Last thing's kind of stupid because it's another rumor mill. Zootopia 2. Fastest PG
What'd it
movie.
do this time?
What?
What'd it do this time?
Fastest movie to hit $1 billion. PG movie to hit $1 billion.
It doesn't surprise me. When you were growing up as a kid, did you ever care about discourse? You just wanted to keep watching your favorite movie.
Yeah, but I think also, too, where you look at something like Zootopia, which is a completely different thing. Imagine something from our...
It's not. Every movie's the same as every fucking play or story that's ever been written. It's done in 3 acts. And no 8-year-old has ever said, I don't like the 3rd act.
Right. I mean, granted, is right. It's our generation is a little bit. It's hard to talk about because, I mean, we grew up with the renaissance of Disney, the resurgence of Disney.
No. We grew up with the traumatic Disney. The fact of the matter is, our generation grew up with some of the most fucking deeply emotionally and psychologically traumatic movies that were passed off to kids fucking ever. And you know what? Let me just go ahead and say this, okay? RTAC.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, here's another one. You ready? Tree Stars.
And they're remaking that.
Like, the fact is kids today would never survive the movies that we grew up with. They would be too fucking scared of everything. Because those movies made us confront every scary fucking possibility in life. As fucking impressionable children.
I mean, go back.
Hey, watch this great movie about little dinosaurs on their way to find a valley with, good graze and water, and it's awesome. Yeah, they're on their way because their parents were fucking killed.
I'll
The
give you
Fox and the Hound. Don't even get me started on
fuck,
the fucking Fox and the Hound.
Fuck Granny.
Okay? Fuck Granny. She raised that fox. She domesticated this wild animal, and then she dropped him off in the middle of the fucking woods.
Long live the king.
All right? We watched Atreyu and Artak fucking all over the Land Before Time, and then we watched that horse die in the quicksand.
Yep.
As Atreyu tried with all his might to pull him out while screaming his name. That is generational trauma starters right there.
So I'll list off a shit of movies, like you said. Land Before Time, yes. Never Ending Story, yep. Lion King.
Yeah, another one, dude.
Like I said, long live the king.
Like, yeah, so many fucking movies by Disney that, like, forced us to, face the scariest things in life. And now they get fucking Toy Story and Zootopia.
Toy Story 5, where the villain is technology.
Get up there and lay down.
And you know what? That makes fucking sense to me.
By the way, someone put out a rumor, or not a rumor, but a fan theory that they wanted how Toy Story should end.
That is?
That who's the girl? The girl that got Andy's toys now. I forget.
Yeah, whoever in the fuck that kid is.
Yeah. All right. She gets old enough. Sells all the toys. Here comes Andy back. College, married, has kids. Wants to buy back the toys from her. She's already sold them. It's now Andy going back to find the toys that he grew up with to give to his kids so they can play with it. They can play with them.
Sounds gayer than 8 dudes fucking 2 dudes.
But you know what? That story would round out everything for Toy Story. And they
in the worst possible way.
It depends on how they write it.
Look, and I can say this because this is for our age, because we grew up with that shit, and when Toy Story 5 hits theaters, I know at least 2 out of the 3 of us are going to be in that fucking line to see it.
I'm sorry, you know what would be a better ending?
Not do
All I'm
4.
saying is
Not do 4. Literally end it with how 3 ended it, with them on the verge of fucking death.
No, let me just say.
Here would be a better ending.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. The ending that you just described would be like taking a dollar bill and dick stamping it to your mother's forehead.
This would be a better ending. We realized it was all a dream. We go back to 1 when Sid was gonna blow up Woody and Buzz. but he blows up all the other toys and it's the end.
I would rip that fucking movie screen down.
The fuck? What's with the Sopranos ending?
It's better than the fucking happy ending that you want.
I mean, look, if Andy goes back and finds all of his toys at the end of the movie, they go up his ass. I guarantee it.
I mean,
To infinity and beyond.
I mean, listen. Technically, it already happened because the mother was Jesse's owner.
I hate your fucking face right now. Next topic.
Well, listen, it should have ended at 3 no matter what, because them standing in front of a furnace waiting to die. Just
reminds me of Child's Play 2.
I mean, the end of the actual ending of Child's Play means Chucky dies by Andy's hands. Thank you for that extra ending. Speaking of 8 dudes fucking 1 dude.
I think it's 2 dudes that go on.
How do you feel about a Gaston live action film?
No live action for Gaston.
Listen, I understand that what the fuck was the guy's name that played Gaston needs work. He doesn't need work that bad.
What, the guy that plays Gaston at Disney? Because he's way better than anybody else I've seen.
Well, no, for the live action movie. Hold on, I can find. I mean, God forbid, fucking the LaFleur doesn't need the fucking money.
Look, no, the fact is not every villain out there needs an origin story.
Luke
we
Evans.
don't need to know the origins of every fucking bad guy. I'm starting to get sick of that shit.
Oh yeah, no, we don't need it. I'm sorry, we don't need it. Period. I don't know why we're getting it, not that we're getting it. The rumor is that it wants to be made. Okay.
Yeah, and that's cool.
And yeah, it's a terrible idea.
I don't even think I've seen the original movie.
The animated or the live action?
Animated.
That needs to fucking change.
I could give you a whole list of movies that I have not watched that you would be like, oh, this needs to change.
Yeah, well, Beauty and the Beast pretty much... Beauty and the Beast is the only animated film from Disney that got nominated for Best Picture. Like, that alone right there is the reason you need to see it. But I mean, we'll see what that says, but honest to God, I don't think anyone really gives a shit that if it happens or not. It'll go straight to Disney Plus in 2 weeks.
If not instantly.
But let's dive out of TV and movies and dive into video games. The Game Awards were last week.
Yes, they were.
And in my opinion, the 2 biggest things that we got out of this, or 3 things. One, we're getting a new addition to Diablo 4, new expansions pack, plus a new Paladin class.
The Paladin class is actually already out. If you pre-order the expansion pack, it's already unlockable just behind a paywall.
Yep. There's that. Rye, have you ever played any of the Diablo games?
Yeah, I've got them on my console. They're not for me. I can't get into them.
So the Paladin is probably the best class in 2. So I'm interested to see what this does in 4. It should have been day 1. It should have been one of the
should have been.
But we had to wait 2 years after the fact.
Wait, has the game even been out 2 years already?
Game's been out. I think it's been like 4. It's been out for a while.
I don't remember. It was in such a bad state when it launched. I just beat the campaign and that
2
was
years.
it.
Yeah, 2 years. 23. June 6th to 23. 2 years, and now we get the Paladin class and an extra expansion pack. Cool. Great. Grand. Wonderful. I think the thing they announced right after that is what stole the show for releases, and that would be a new Star Wars pod racing game.
That I can get behind.
Yeah, it's not even pod racing. Yes, pod racing is there, but it is a racing game done by the Burnout devs.
It gives me hope, but then again, I was never a fan of the original Star Wars racing games, but I did like Burnout, so I'm interested to see how it turns out.
Do we get a crash mode?
Hopefully.
I would love that.
But the question is, if we get a crash mode, can we have kids drive it to execute Order 66? That's my question.
Yeah, well, Brian, what were you saying?
Nothing important.
Okay. Well, you were saying about 66, but maybe not Order 66, but they can definitely execute Expedition 33.
That's half of Order 66, but did a lot better.
Yeah, well, Expedition 33 stole the Game Awards, pretty much won every single award it was nominated for.
Still haven't seen a clip go viral.
Say that one more time, right?
Still haven't seen a clip go viral.
Of the game? Oh, the game is gorgeous.
Oh, the game's great. It's not the awards that should sell it, it's all the moments in the game. If you haven't played it, do yourself a service and go play the game. It is beautiful. It is a AAA, well, should have been AAA title, made by indie devs.
Yeah, it is a French team of 20 people. And yeah, it's one of those old school like Octopath Traveler, like the old school RPG games. So, I mean, good writing beats better graphics, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, that's really it for video game news. There's not a lot of stuff that has come out now. It's now the end of the year, so now we're getting into award season. Christmas is right around the corner. And more people are going to be outraged about pro wrestling and sports because, video games, unless you're part of the former version of G4, you may not be anywhere near video games and be racist and problematic. Have you heard about that? That actually just happened yesterday. Did you hear about this shit? Right.
What?
Were you a fan of G4? Or
Yeah.
did you know what G4 was?
Yeah, it was a TV channel. It was a gamer channel.
Gamer channel. Dustin, did you ever watch that or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone remembers the original one back in 2002, where it had Olivia Munn, X-Play, Tech of the Show, things like that. It got brought back in 2020 during COVID till 2022, and it kind of fell flat on its face. A lot of people started going back, and now people are complaining about the old G4 because of its sexism and problematic towards women. It's funny that actually happened because this has happened on posts like some of our old shows where...
Have we already talked about this like 4 times this year?
Not this year. But we've talked about it like when Chris used to do the shit with us. That's how long ago it was. It's just stupid. people are bitching about nothing. I go, yeah, you can tell it's a slow year because the slow end of the year because the people really have to bitch about that. They signed a contract. They got paid to do the shit. If they didn't want to do it, they could have said no. End of story.
I mean, I didn't hear anything about it until it was literally just brought up. So
Yeah, I literally found out about it today.
yeah, that's nothing news.
I just think it's stupid. It's like, why do we got to bitch about something that's 30 years, that's 20 years old? From 2005.
Again, it's nothing news. It's fucking, it's stupid internet fucking chatter. That's all it is.
You want to know what is nothing news? The IWC.
Yeah, the IWC's full of fucking nothing news.
Yeah, well, we had a lot of issues with the IWC for this last 2 days because the end of an era has officially happened. John Cena has retired.
Yeah, I watched the show Saturday night.
And then we watched the blow up of the internet because John Cena tapped out.
Yeah, well, this is just proof that the internet is full of some of the most selfish motherfuckers ever. I said it on my Facebook, and I will say it again right here for everybody listening, especially the wrestling fans that are upset with the finish of that match. There's one thing that every fan needs to understand, and it's something that every wrestler is taught, and that is the wrestling business doesn't owe you a fucking thing. It doesn't owe you a happy ending. It doesn't owe you the fantasy booking you want. It doesn't owe you jack shit. Get over it.
Yeah, I mean, Dustin, did you watch it? Did you watch?
I did.
Yeah. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, Cena tapped out. It was a weak smile and a weak tap out. That's right. Because for the first fucking time in 23 years, he doesn't have to wake up and be John Cena, the face of WWE. He can wake up and be John Cena, the regular fucking guy.
He doesn't have to be Super Cena anymore.
No, he even said on the podcast with Cody, like, he had to bring up and be morbid and all that, but that was literally the death of a character. It was pretty much the obituary.
Why did he smile? Why did he smile? I don't know. Why the fuck did Obi-Wan smile right before Vader cut him down? Because it had to happen. Oh, well, Gunther tapped him out and Cena doesn't quit. Never give up. Hey, you know what? We want to talk about never give up. We know of somebody else, God rest his soul, who had a Jesus never tapped out tattoo on his arm, and I'm pretty sure he tapped out also.
Yeah.
Why did he tap out? Because by tapping out, and this is for the fucking troglodytes that don't understand the wrestling business, all they know is pretty girls on TV and my pants feel funny.
Sonny.
On your way out of the business, you give back, you do the job, you put people over. That was a big thing for John Cena, which is why while his match was the main event, the card was full of the best and brightest in NXT because he wanted to celebrate the next batch of superstars that are going to carry this company forward for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
So let me just say, this is something that you learn from listening to a lot of Paul Heyman shit. How do you shock a crowd into silence? You give them something they haven't seen. Up until Saturday night, there were 3 men in the pro wrestling industry that could say that they had the honor of submitting John Cena. And they are 3 of the best technical and submission wrestlers to ever lace them up. First off, we've got Mr. Chris Benoit, the Taboo wrestler. Okay? Benoit submitted him. My personal goat, Chris Jericho, submitted him. The greatest wrestler to ever fucking do it, legitimate wrestler, Kurt Angle, submitted him.
The wrestling machine.
And the last time he was submitted was by Kurt Angle in 2004. So you've got over 20 years of never tapping out. So for him to tap out to Gunther, to a guy that no matter what Super Cena shit he pulled, locked that sleeper hold right back in. It was poetic. It was beautiful.
It was a history, and it was a history in storytelling.
It really was. And here's the thing. Like, everybody says that Cena should have won and Cena should have went out on top. Everybody on this show has seen The Princess Bride, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to be the perfect analogy. John Cena's career is Princess Buttercup. We get to the very end and she marries Prince Humperdinck? It's a pretty lame fucking ending to the story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's got to end up with Wesley. And Wesley is losing and walking away.
Yeah. It's
So if you're complaining about John Cena losing and the way John Cena lost, I'm here to personally tell you, you know jack shit about the wrestling business. You don't know shit about the wrestling business.
Now, if you turn around and say, I didn't get the ending, that's perfectly logical. You don't have to get it. But if you understand that Gunther made him tap out, that's all you need to, and you're fine with that, cool.
Oh, dude, the people throwing shit at him and fucking following him to his car and making him have to have security escort him out of the business. You motherfuckers are what's wrong with the wrestling business. I guarantee you, you bought fake women's gear online and that shit's in a crusty pile in your closet, you fucking perverts.
They're the people that bought the fucking brawn panty sets from WWE back in the day from when they used to do that shit for charity.
Right, and that shit stands up on its own.
Blech.
Yeah, it's more fucking DNA than cloth at this point.
Oof. Oof, fuck.
Fucking troglodyte, fucking chud motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, John Cena's retiring. Godspeed, John. You'll still be around, but kind of enjoy retirement.
Absolutely.
He deserves it.
Enjoy retirement because you fucking earned it.
Yep. And, I mean, how many times have you heard John say the reason John doesn't retire earlier is because he didn't trust anybody to fill his shoes?
I don't think that's it, man. John was pretty open, and he had straight up said that, like, he felt like he couldn't physically do it anymore.
No, he literally couldn't fit. He could not keep up with today's talent.
Yeah. So, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, like, I mean, you look at someone like, I mean, shit, great example. Look at Javon Evans and Leon Slater.
Yeah. Oh, and this is another cool thing I'm just going to go ahead and throw out there. Sol Ruka did so well at Saturday night's main event that she is being brought to the main roster and will be a member of Monday Night Raw moving forward.
Yeah,
That's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah. She's got one of the better finishers that you'll see. I'm sorry, a freaking flipping RKO. A flipping cutter.
It's so dope.
Which, I mean, shit, having to find your spot every time, that is a hard finisher to do.
Yes, absolutely.
But, good for her.
And, I've heard a lot of people, let me just say, I have heard a lot of people talk about how, that move's going to be the end of her career, and she's going to end up hurting herself doing this and that and the other. But, I mean, honestly, and Dustin can back me up on this one, literally all she's doing is a fucking second row Alabama bump. She adds the flip in. At some point, she might have to stop adding the flip, but, like, that's not like a super high impact bump.
No, and she's also, what, 22?
Yeah.
The only thing
super duper
That-
career out of it.
That's gonna get her is if she keeps taking the bumps in the corner of the ring. Each one of those bumps is like 3 normal ones.
Oh, because the way she fucking tosses herself into the buckles?
No, just because the corner of the ring's that's where most of the support is, and it's like 3 normal bumps just landing in the corner.
I mean, I highly disagree. I take buckles super fucking hard.
So, all right. So here's a fun question. They already did the best finisher category for WWE, and they added one TNA person. Sol Ruca and Leon Slater are in that conversation. Who do you give it to? The Soul Snatcher versus the UFO 450, the Swanton 450.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Swanton 450. You give it to Slater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do a Swanton 450.
It's really not that. It's really not that super impressive whenever you break the move down into the two components that
No.
it is.
No, but it's how he does it and how he does it so smoothly.
He gets really high on his Swanton, and once he comes rolling out of it, he's already halfway through the 450. Not to take anything away from him, because it's still some of the dopest shit I've ever seen.
I think, too, though, what also
Okay.
makes that impressive is he's doing that after wrestling for 15 minutes.
Yes and no. Look at the way that he works. Look at the way that he structures his matches. It's a lot of quick spots with long sells.
Right.
Like for as impressive as that is, I can direct you to an indie dude that I worked with in Indiana that does the spiral tap better than AJ.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yup.
But
This motherfucker looked like like straight up, Ronnie. This motherfucker looked like he flipped, stopped, and rotated backwards.
so what's insane about the 450 though is, like I said, it's there are small things that I've noticed that Slater and Javon Evans both do, and they're 21 years old. And I'm sorry, when a 21-year-old can make you look worse, like if someone like is selling and small little things that they're doing that make it look like they're a 20-year vet and they're only 21 years old, I'm sorry. Like Slater's gonna be the next fucking AJ Styles. Like, he's gonna be the next guy that takes a company to the next level. And it has
Who,
nothing.
Slater?
Yeah.
I think that he'll take the cruiserweight division to the next level, him and Javon. But I think
again,
the
he's
person
also,
that's
but he's
gonna
also,
be-
like I said, he's 21 years old. When he goes to that next level and tries to do the heavyweight stuff, like, here's the thing. We got to see what he does, because they just gave him the #1 contendership, and he's going to face Obafemi.
That's going to be a good match.
Right. It's going to be a great match. But then we can also see where he is. If he needs a little more time to settle, or if he's going to be ready to take that jump to the next level at 21.
That's a good question.
Like, that is going to be a bigger, oh, well, he's ready to do this. No, it's now watch how he works against a guy 2 times his size. And are they going to make it look like he stands no chance and he's got to get better? Or are they going to give him the opportunity to work his style? Like, how are they going to work that match? Because it's the classic high flyer versus power game.
Well, yeah, it's speed versus power, and the way that they're going to tell that is how they always tell it.
But that also will say, and you also know this, is if they tell it correctly between the two of them, will that put him in ready to elevate himself to the next level? Because it may not have to be on NXT. Because remember, he's still under contract with TNA. Could TNA put him on that next level?
That's a good question.
And that's something that we're going to have to see because he still technically has 2 years left on his TNA contract.
Right.
So by the time that would be up, then let's see where he's at. I mean, 21 years old, he'll be 23. Does he put on mass? Does he change the way he works? Does he work better? There's all questions. 21. The dude's got time.
Plenty of it.
Yeah. And another person that has time that the IWC fucking flipped out about, Thea Hale winning the North American Championship.
I am ready to talk about this.
And if you have been living under a rock, congratulations, you finally got some sunlight. Blake Monroe lost her title to Thea Hale via not kicking out at 3. It was not a planned... Okay. I'm going to explain this, and the way I'm going to explain it is not going to sound right, but Ryan, you'll understand what I'm saying. Blake Monroe did not kick out at 3. It was not a planned spot. Blake was supposed to retain the title over Thea Hale via whatever it was, but either A, got the wind knocked out of her or was not ready, and the ref counted to 3. Was not a botch. It was a fuck up on her timing, not the refs, because the ref's job is to count to 3.
Right.
This is not Tony Khan. This is HBK and Triple H. Fuck you. There's no fucking going back from that. Your shoulders were down. Congratulations, Thea. You earned this fucking title for how you fucking been busting your ass.
She really did deserve it.
And let's not get it twisted. We're not sitting here saying that they fucked up on the NXT Women's title. We're saying they messed up on the North American Championship.
Yes.
Thea Hale's a comedy gimmick. Okay, you gave her the secondary title. It's not the end of the world.
From what I understand, there was quite a scramble backstage over this.
Okay.
Because everything was in place for Blake Monroe to take this match. As a matter of fact, if you go back and watch it, whenever the referee rings the bell,
they play
the
her
sound
music.
guy starts playing Blake Monroe's music. And then switches it to Thea.
Yeah.
So, like, I think this was definitely on Blake. Whether she got winded or not, I don't know, but she definitely forgot to kick out.
And I'll say this to both of you. What looks worse? The 3 being counted to 3 or the ref picking his arm up saying he kicked out?
The ref picking his arm up?
Exactly.
Yeah, the ref refusing to hit that 3 is going to look worse. I mean, remember what happened to that one female ref that did that during the Nia match?
Yeah.
And they fucking ripped her apart for it.
Yeah. He had every right to count her shoulders down because they were down. He did it right in front of her ear. She was able to hear the count.
Yes.
There is no excuse.
No, I agree with that. There is no excuse.
So
That was her fault. She's going to have to deal with that.
yeah. Now, if I'm WWE management, let her run with this till the end of the year. Let her earn this title. Let Thea earn, if she really deserves this title, which they're saying she doesn't, okay, let her run this for 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Don't pull the title off of her next week.
I don't think they're going to.
No, and guess what? They have a match literally at the end of the year awards because Moose is facing Ethan Page for the North American title. If it's that big of a deal and you need to put it back on Blake, do it then. Give her till the end of the year.
Yeah.
Let her
I mean,
earn her keep.
yeah.
But you got to give her a fair shot.
That seems fair to me.
Yeah. Because if she earns her stuff, then you keep the title on Thea and run it with that. If you don't, then you put it back on Blake. No harm, no foul.
Harm, no foul.
But let's move on to sports. And we'll make this quick because, God forbid, there's not a lot of sports news. But football. Parsons and Mahomes out for the remainder of the year with ACL tears.
Oh, yeah. Later, Mahomo.
Bye. Packers are fucked. Queefs are fucked. The Indianapolis Colts are fucked with Daniel Jones tearing his Achilles. Because now Old Man Rivers is the starter for the remaining of the year.
It shows you what injuries do.
So, this is the fun part. So,
Twitter's
Rivers...
still gonna argue.
What?
Twitter's still going to argue ratings.
Oh, they're still going to argue ratings. They always are. Especially in WWE and the NFL. They're always going to argue. So, you want to know something funny about Rivers coming back to play in the rest of the year?
What's up?
His benefits...
Eligibility resets?
Well, not even for that. His benefits reset. So he's now entitled from the NFL 5 years of health insurance.
Well, I mean, if you were sporting a whole baseball team, you do it too.
Yeah. I mean, that's the league, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting paid millions of dollars to kill themselves.
Did they even release what his contract is?
Oh, he's on the practice squad. He's getting league minimum. He got elevated from the practice squad, so he got league minimum.
I mean, you probably don't need it, but still.
Yeah, I mean the benefits are more money than the
Money.
than the actual contract. But I mean, that's really it for the NFL. We got a little bit of time left. Let's make our picks. Yeah. Let's make our picks for the bowl games, and then we'll close out with one more topic in sports, and then we'll bring this into the station. But, all right, so it's a little different. Now that we're back here on Thursdays, we are going to talk about the Thursday game in the NFL for next week. Because the Thursday night game is going on right now, and we can't really talk about the Seattle game. But let's talk about college football first and run through this real quick. The Myrtle Beach Bowl. Kennesaw State versus Western Michigan. Western Michigan's a 3-point favorite. Western Michigan's going to win that game. Kennesaw's not going to stand a chance against that defense.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Dustin, do you have any thoughts on that?
I don't watch college football, so I have absolutely nothing to say.
And we'll keep moving through it. All right, cool. The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Memphis versus NC State. NC State's a 3.5-point favorite as of right now. NC State's quarterback starting. If he doesn't start, I'm taking Memphis, but as of right now, I'm taking NC State in the cover.
I'll take NC State.
All right, college football first round. Alabama versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a 1.5-point favorite. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner.
First round of the bowl, the Miami Hurricanes go into the Aggie Land to take on Texas A&M. A&M is a 3.5-point favorite. I'm sorry. I hate to say that Miami doesn't deserve to be here, but Miami's going to get blown out by A&M. Gig 'em horns.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like I say, you thought Notre Dame should have been there too, probably.
Like I said, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Tulane versus Old Miss. Old Miss is a 17.5-point favorite. Yeah, even though Lane Kiffin's not there anymore, give me the Rebels of Old Miss.
I'll take Ole Miss.
The FCS, the 1AA semifinals, Montana taking on Montana State, the battle of the Wild. Montana State is a 5.5-point favorite. Yeah, no, give me the Grizzlies of Montana. Yeah, you don't know either one of those teams. I'm not expecting you to pick.
Yeah, flip a coin for me.
Let's put it this way. To go into that stadium, it's $700 for just to get into the stadium.
Yep, don't care.
For an FCS game.
Yep, don't care.
JMU versus Oregon. Ducks are a 20.5-point favorite. First round of the playoffs. Yeah, give me the Ducks.
Ducks.
And the other semifinal game, Illinois State versus Villanova. Give me the boys in Philly. Give me Nova.
I'll take Nova.
The Idaho Potato Bowl, Wazoo versus Utah State. Utah State's a 1.5-point favorite. Listen, as much as Utah's close to Idaho, it's going to be cold as fucking rainy. Give me Wazoo. They had a better running game.
Sure, I'll take Wazoo.
Okay. The Bush's Baked Bean Boca Raton Bowl. Toledo versus Louisville. Louisville's a 6.5-point favorite. Give me Louisville.
Yeah, I'll take Louisville.
The New Orleans Bowl, Western Kentucky taking on Southern Mississippi. Give me Southern Miss.
Flip a coin.
Yep. This is a mouthful right here. The Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl.
Fuck?
Yeah. UNLV versus Ohio. Give me the Rebels of UNLV. The winning coach gets iced coffee dumped on him.
Because that just seems fun.
Yeah.
And a waste of iced coffee.
Ryan, should we introduce Dustin to a thing that happens when we play a certain team?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boys, time to go to the island.
Going to the island. Let's go.
For the Hawaii Bowl. California takes on Hawaii at home.
Give me Hawaii.
Give me the boys. Give me the boys of the Rainbow Warriors.
Yep, I'm taking Hawaii.
By the way, the head coach, where they're playing, get ready for this. The place they're playing is called the Clarence T.C. Chang Athletic Complex.
Complex, you racist fuck.
The coach and the former quarterback is T.C. Chang. Timmy fucking Chang.
Timmy Chang.
It's his own athletic complex. We'll just run through this real quick because, God forbid, we're not going to really miss this. So we'll just run through these really quick. The Military Bowl, Gold Bowling Military Bowl. Actually, no, sorry. Missed it. The Game Above Sports Bowl. Central Michigan versus Northwestern. Northwestern's a 10.5-point favorite. Give me Northwestern.
All right.
The Rate Bowl. New Mexico versus Minnesota. Minnesota. The First Responders Bowl by ServPro. FIU versus UTSA. UTSA.
It ain't gay if it's TSA.
The Go Bowling Military Bowl. Pittsburgh versus Eastern Carolina. Give me Pittsburgh.
All right.
The Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl. Penn State versus Clemson. Give me Clemson. The Wasabi Fenway Bowl. UConn versus Army. Give me UConn.
All right.
Ryan. Dustin, I just want to hear your reaction to this one. Are you ready for the Pop-Tart Bowl?
The fuck?
Georgia Tech versus BYU. Give me the Ramblin' Wreck at Georgia Tech. And there will be protein Pop-Tarts getting cooked at this game because that will be probably the guys that'll probably be the one that goes into the toaster. Be sacrificed to the gods.
Protein Pop-Tarts getting fucked?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I heard you right.
So
You heard that correctly, my friend.
So, Dustin, so you don't know this, but for anyone that doesn't know about the Pop-Tart Bowl, they have a thing at the end of the year, at the end of the game, where they nominate a Pop-Tart to be sacrificed to the toaster gods, where they literally make an edible mascot for the winning team to eat. Last year, 2 years ago, they had it was strawberry. Last year was cinnamon sugar. And this year they have Team Swirl versus Team Frosted. I wish I could make this shit up.
Damn. Okay.
And one of the captains is a protein Pop-Tart who is jacked as all hell. I will show you pictures later. I wish I was making this shit up because I'm not that good at making shit up.
Okay.
I can't make this up. How? What imagination do I have that I'm literally saying there's a Pop-Tart who's taken steroids and its arms look like Hulk Hogan?
I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah.
Is it a Pop-Tart from the Absolute Batman series?
Yes! I will send you photos. I swear to God, I wish I was kidding about this shit. It is the dumbest and funniest shit in the world because they literally will play hot stuff while they kill a Pop-Tart.
That is true.
Dustin, I want you to literally go onto YouTube when we're done and just look this shit up because you will be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Look, I say that enough to myself already. I don't need to question anything else in this world, okay?
Well, you want to question something? How about the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl?
Please tell me the winner does not get...
I'm sorry,
Hot.
but the winner needs to be dumped. When they dump the Gatorade bath on him, it should be weed. Miami of Ohio versus Fresno State. Ryan, I'm going to say it for you. Miami of Ohio.
Little Miami of Ohio, baby.
The New Mexico Bowl. North Texas versus San Diego State. Give me North Texas. And finally, the Gator Bowl. Missouri versus Virginia. Give me Missouri. Ryan
Give me
can
Virginia.
say it. Yep, because fuck Missouri, right?
Right, fuck Mizzou.
And the Kinder Texas Bowl, LSU versus Houston. Give me Houston. All right. And finally, our NFL picks. Literally, these are going to take not even 5 minutes because fuck it. We're not even dealing with this. Eagles, Washington.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Bears, Packers. Bears.
Packers.
Bears.
Bills, Browns. Bills.
Bills.
Browns.
Fuck the Browns. Fuck the Brownies. Chargers, Cowboys. Chargers. Queefs, Texans.
Texans.
Yes, even without Mahomes, they're still going to probably lose that game. Bengals, Dolphins. Give me Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
It's a trash can game either way. Give me the Bengals.
Jets, Saints. Give me the Saints.
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 Vikings, Giants. Minnesota.
Giants.
Yeah, Giants.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, Carolina. Carolina. Broncos, Jacksonville. Give me the Broncos.
Broncos.
Falcons, Cardinals, Falcons.
Falcons.
Steelers, Lions. Give me the Steelers.
Lions.
Yeah. Raiders, Texans. I've gotten an email from him. Fuck Raider Dave right now. Give me the Texans.
Give me the Raiders.
Texans. But hold on. You said the Chiefs played the Texans.
No, I said the Titans.
Oh.
The Texans.
Did I?
Yeah.
I meant the Titans.
You did. I would say they already played.
Listen. I had to deal with an email coming from a former fucking member of the old show, Raider Dave, because he fucking spent $20,000 on a company fucking card and for some reason a fucking $1,000 on a bowling ball. All from IKEA.
Yeah, I wanna-
Raider stuff.
No, it's from IKEA.
Yeah, it's all from IKEA.
Even the bowling ball. I don't know how that's humanly possible. So, I mean, I'm not even going to go into that because Raider Dave can... Honestly, if I could ever find out where he is, I don't know. Because right now, he's probably somewhere sitting around in Las Vegas right now waiting for the A Stadium to open up.
You know he's hiding out in the desert.
Bernie Man.
Probably.
Yeah, well. Peyote is a hell of a drug. The Patriots take on the Ravens for Sunday Night Football. Give me the Pats.
Pats.
49ers versus the Colts. Niners.
Niners.
And Thursday Night Football, we have a triple header. Cowboys, Commanders.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Lions, Vikings.
Lions.
Queefs, Broncos.
Broncos.
And those are our picks for that. I'm not going to go into Mick Foley or Wrestle Kingdom. We could talk about that when we come back from winter break. From holidays. But, boys, that is our show. That is the first episode. Let's bring this into the station. If you like what you heard, you can follow us on all social media accounts under the Nerdport Network. Follow us individually on Twitter at @FNRonnie.
At StuncockSTL.
And I don't have Twitter.
Get one!
Yeah.
All right, what's your Instagram then?
I don't have Instagram, but you can follow me on Twitch at Dead to Damnation. I stream a lot of baseball.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. You can follow us on all the social media accounts. It's all under Nerdport Network. Follow Dustin on there, but join us back here every Thursday as we dive deep into the world of pop culture and sports. Don't really have a tagline yet, but if you like what you heard, please follow us and tell your friends if you didn't.
You're a fucking idiot.
And you'll be a victim of Steiner math.
There you go. Tell your enemies, but until then, there's always never really a fun way to end it. But I'm not going to end it the same way because you know
what? I got one.
Okay.
I got one. Dummy!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Good night. You know what? Yes. Dummy.